welcome back to my channel. I haven't seen y'all in so long. Hello lovelies, what's up? I missed y'all so much, oh my god. We got a lot to dive into today, so I'm gonna keep it short. What's up to all my new subscribers? Hey y'all, welcome to the family. We're glad to have you. My heart is so full. Y'all have been so great throughout this entire computer debacle I went through. Y'all held me down. I appreciate you. Shout out to those of y'all who made an Instagram literally just to watch my lives. I love you. Thank you so much for your support. Some of y'all might recognize this hoodie I wore in my last Q&A, so wanted to keep the tradition going. Also, I'm lazy. It's late at night and I wanted to be comfortable. But before I jump into this segment, segment, I want to go ahead and shout out this week's Warrior of the Week. Hey boo. If you would like to be Warrior of the Week in my next video, go ahead and share the link to this video on Twitter or any of your social media platforms. Tag me KioshiWarrior and you might get you a shout out, okay? I'm so excited. Let's jump into this video. Let's go. I left it kind of open-ended when I posted it on my Instagram, but later down the line, I want to start doing segments that talk about specific stuff like relationships, college, stuff like that, and really give y'all some in-depth answers. Y'all sent me a lot of questions. A lot of questions. Obviously, I won't be able to get to everybody, but thank you so much if you send in a question. You are loved, I promise. I'm gonna just roll through as many of these as I can. All right, let's go. Joey Compton said, Dear Kioshi, fave singer when you were a kid. That's a toss-up between Sam Cooke and Maxwell, because my dad had me listening to all the old stuff, Sam Cooke, Marvin Gaye, and my mama loved the Lauryn Hill, the Maxwell, the Mary J. Blige. So I got all of that, and those were my favorite people. Joshua_0506 said, Dear Kioshi, how are you? But like for real, is life treating you well? A lot of you guys actually asked me similar questions. How am I doing? How am I feeling? Am I good and stuff? Y'all are so sweet. I've been okay, not gonna lie. That entire computer situation had me a little bent. I got through it so much better than I normally would have, which is how I know therapy is working. But I was just really stressed and I didn't know if I was gonna get a computer in time for the VMAs. I didn't know how long it was gonna take for me to put out regular videos again. I was stressed, but I prayed on it. I got my way through it. Everything worked itself out in an insane way. But I'm great. I feel really good. I'm so thankful for you guys. I'm grateful and feeling wonderful. So thank you. BRDYSWN, hey boo, said, Dear Kioshi, how was it for you growing up? Love you, girl. XOXO. Love you too, baby. Peaceful and quiet. I was the only child until I turned 7. So it was all about me. Christmas and holidays were all about me. And as a Capricorn, you know I loved that. School sucked, but we don't have to talk about that. Everything else was great. That period, bitch. Period. Lexus, hey girl, said, Dear Kioshi, will you ever do a meet and greet? If so, can you come to Houston? I love you so much. Love you too. Lots of you guys also asked me about meet and greets. Somebody told me to come to Indonesia. I'm gonna need you to help me with my custom fees and my flights. That's a lot of money. I really want to do a meet and greet. I'm actually in the process of trying to figure that out. A lot more goes into it than I thought it did. I can't just have groups of people showing up to places without permits and things. Also, you guys are spread out every damn where. So I would definitely have to do more than one meet and greet. It's in the works though, I promise. Big Booty Judy said, Dear Kioshi, what makes an artist, singer, or rapper a great one for you? Lyrics, range, stage presence? I think it's a combination of everything, but the things that I pay attention to the most are tone, breath control, and performance, because I really do believe if you're an artist, you're on stage, you need to give me a show. And the way that they perform doesn't have to be the same. I don't need intricate dances and everything all the time. If you just sitting there and pouring your heart out and singing, that's a vibe. I enjoy that as well. As long as you're emoting, I'ma feel you. You get me? Lyrics and the quality of the music are also important, but I really do bang with some songs that don't be talking about nothing. I'm not closed-minded with music at all. Unavailable Black Boy said, Dear Kioshi, how does it feel to be that girl? It feels wonderful, you know what I'm saying? Even in my darkest moments, I'm thriving. So it feels good, damn good. LaRhapsody_ said, Dear Kioshi, what's your type? Honest. Funny. You gotta make me laugh. If you don't, no cap. We will never work out because I'm way too goofy. Excellent communicators. You gotta know how to talk to me. I do not do passive aggressiveness. I need you to smell good, be well groomed, you feel me? I need you to have morals. If you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything. I want my equal. That's my type. Tyler_K_ the real me said, Dear Kioshi, what's your favorite part about being a YouTuber and what gives you the motivation to keep making videos? A lot of you guys asked this question as well. My favorite part about being a YouTuber is this part. Filming is the easiest part. It's the editing that is time consuming and can be a little bit tedious, but I still love it. I love just getting in front of the camera and spilling myself onto y'all. Y'all enjoy it for whatever reason. I'm here and I love doing it. And I'd love to say that I'm 200% self-motivated, but you guys definitely push me. The fact that you're here makes me feel very appreciated, and I love entertaining you guys, so that's what keeps me motivated. Layla the Weirdo said, Dear Kioshi, I really admire your personality and your skin is flawless. Thank you, baby. Thank you. AKA Joker Graham said, Dear Kiyoshi, bring back your story times. I definitely have more story times coming. I do not want to spill the tea, but another mini story time series is coming. Y'all know I like to do my parts and chapters and things, and it's still in the works, but y'all are gonna get story times, trust. The Jose Canuck, ooh, I hope I pronounced that right, sorry if I didn't. Dear Kioshi, when did you start to feel confident with openly singing again? I feel like I lost my mojo. Child, be patient with yourself. Even if it's just you singing a karaoke every day, I do that. Just to keep your instrument rejuvenated, sing for yourself first. Don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about how you sound. Get in tune with yourself and just let it flow. Steering Clear said, Dear Kiyoshi, how do you manage to stay so positive all the time? My name is Victor, sending love, XX. Love you, Victor. I am not positive all the time. I was also thinking about doing a video of some of the stuff that I struggle with, but I didn't know if it was something you guys wanted to see. I can get pretty overwhelmed on a day-to-day basis. Some days are better than others, but I always try to center myself back and remember everything that I have, appreciate all of the good things that I have done, all the good things that are going on in my life, and just being extremely grateful. That usually brings me back down to that positive space, but I bounce in and out quite a bit. Getting more stable, but it is something that I struggle with. So I always try to emote positivity out to you guys because that's something that I also need, something I also get from YouTubers I love. So I always want to make sure I give that to you guys. Princess McKK, that's so cute, said, Dear Kiyoshi, what are some small things that make your day better? P.S. Illy, love you too. Small things that make my day better, oh my God, singing in my car, harmonizing with my favorite artist in my car is my favorite thing to do. I zone out, I just feel it, and it's the best thing ever. I love doing that. Sitting down, catching up on YouTube videos I missed in the day. Also, no lie, I'm not just saying this, talking to you guys. Some of y'all message me on the daily, we kiki, we talk, and you guys are always just so freaking pleasant. It's just amazing. So tired of this M-poo. Said, Dear Kiyoshi, can you do makeup tutorials and covers? Cause you can sing, ma'am. Thank you. Y'all want makeup tutorials? I feel like I do the same makeup all the time. I definitely do. Every now and then I'll throw on a smoky eye of some random color. But if you guys want to know like the products I use, I'll happily tell you. Put it in the comments, let me know. As far as covers are concerned, I've been doing my vocal training. I've been working myself back into it. She's coming. I promise she needs to get back in the groove. But yes, music is coming. Not gonna tell you what type of music, but music is coming. Brendana Morris said, Dear Kiyoshi, what are 3 ways you've grown this past year? Wonderful question. 3 ways I've grown this past year. Okay. These are things I'm very proud about. Ooh, my therapist's gonna have a fit. Okay. 3 ways I've grown this past year. I learned how to set boundaries. Jesus. Completely changed my life. I no longer feel uncomfortable saying no when I don't want to do something. So learning how to choose myself over everything is definitely one of them. My negative self-talk has gotten a lot better. I used to be extremely hard on myself. I see that slowly fading, and that's something I'm really proud of. And I don't know if this is connected, but I've also learned how to take compliments a little bit better. People used to give me compliments and I would not receive them whatsoever. But now if somebody gives me a compliment, I'm like, thank you. You know, I worked really hard. And I just feel better about myself as a whole, honestly. Therapy is a blessing. Everyone should do it. I'll say it a million times. But yes, that's how I've grown. Thank you for your question. Cade Michael 01 said, Dear Kioshi, is distancing yourself from someone the only way to get over them? I think it's one of the ways, but if you feel as though you can be comfortable being around that person, you can still get over them. It's just making sure you stay mindful of where you stand with that person so that you don't fall back in, because that's really easy to do. But space is a wonderful thing, and I definitely think, depending on the situation, taking space from someone and using it as an opportunity to focus on yourself will definitely move you along in the process. It's hard. I hope things go well. Doyle Andrew 111 said, Dear Kioshi, what's the first Ariana Grande song you heard? Put your hearts up. She can really sing. Loved her on Victorious, but I don't bang with this. To me, it didn't sound like her. It sounded like Cat. Do you get me? But when Yours Truly dropped, baby, and Honeymoon Avenue started, I was like, this is it. This is where we needed to be. This is where the journey should have began, period. Enrique said, Dear Kioshi, if you had a chance to change something about the world we live in, what would it be? Oh, wow. There's so much happening like in the actual world. I cannot compartmentalize, but everything that's wrong, all of that, but most importantly, Mother Nature don't care about none of us. This planet is finna wipe us out. I don't mean to get dark. The earth was here before we were, and she gonna be here long after. We need to take heed before it's too late. Don't sleep on her. Don't sleep. I don't know if you wanted me to say your name or not, boo, but this is very personal, so I'm not gonna say it. But you said, Dear Kioshi, I've been thinking about my sexuality lately. I don't necessarily know what it is yet because I haven't been in a relationship. I'm not allowed to until I'm out of high school. Know that life. I live with my mom, and I'm just now realizing how homophobic / transphobic her side of the family is. Wow. This hurt me because if I find out that I'm anything but straight, they might cut me off. I can't talk to them about it because every time I've tried, They bring up the fact that being gay is a sin, and if you're not straight, then you're going to hell. Ugh, wow. I said I might be asexual a year ago, and they said that I need to get out of LGBTQIA+. Even the other day, my uncle said that pansexuals were freaks, and nobody said anything about it. They just agreed. This is the only side of my family I have, so I just want to know how I can deal with this situation if they choose not to accept me in the future. That's it. Love you so much. Love you too. I feel like this is the case for a lot of people, and it's extremely unfortunate because I do identify as a Christian and I don't subscribe to none of this mess. I'm also queer and God loves me as I am. I don't know if you're black or not, but in the black community, a lot of the baby boomers, older generation, they not gonna hear none of what we talking about. Their stance is firm. They are set in their ignorance, and it's really unfortunate, but we cannot allow that negativity to affect us. If they don't accept you, that's their problem. And if you don't feel like going toe to toe with your family, I understand. Just protect yourself and understand that where they're coming from is not of God. It's not. If you're afraid of being kicked out, or you know for a fact that you will be, do whatever's in your best interest. If you have the means, I say get the fuck up out of there. If you don't, go about your life, grind it out, get this paper, and get up out of there and into a more positive and accepting setting. I'm sorry that's something you have to deal with. Just know that you are loved. God loves you, period. If you are a little bit more outspoken like me, I've corrected my family hundreds of times. Y'all not gonna say ignorant stuff around me. It's not gonna happen. My mama calls me Black Pantherette. The next time you hear them say something out of pocket, correct them. And if they don't agree with you, say, I didn't do that for you, I did it for me. Because what you're not gonna do is sit in my presence and be defamatory and claim that you're doing it in God's name. Absolutely not. I love you. I'm here for you. Hit me up. Y'all know I answer messages. I got you too. Much love to you. Dear Kioshi, you have brightened my life up so many times. I watch your videos when the monster of depression destroys my mind. I remember one time I was having a really hard time and you asked a couple people around and I got an email from you asking if I was okay. I definitely did email you because you weren't answering my messages and I was like, absolutely not. And we texted and I felt all better. You're the kind of person I would just want to give a big old hug to. You are such a kind and loving soul, and you gotta know how much joy you bring to people's lives. I'm hoping you blow up on YouTube so more people can experience it too. You're beautiful, and I will definitely go straight for you. Just kidding. I hope you do continue to do what you're doing because we love it and we know you do too. Never stop being so happy and hilarious. Never stop being so loving and cute. Isaac A. Oh, I love you, baby. Oh, thank you so much. Just like y'all are here for me, I'm here for you always. Please know that. Please know that. I'm not saying this shit just to be cute. I love you guys and appreciate you so much. If I bring any joy into your life, I'm so grateful. That's literally all I want to do. Woo! Thank you so much for watching this video. I appreciate you. Thank you to everybody who sent in questions. I'm sorry I couldn't answer all of it. Your girl got new equipment if you couldn't tell, okay? Lots of fun content coming your way. So make sure you go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Give this video a big thumbs up if you liked it. Hit that bell because y'all know YouTube is always on game. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!